Welcome to Neo Daily English.
Neo Daily English.
Hello and welcome back to Neo Daily English. We are so incredibly happy that you are here with us today. I am Leo, and sitting across from me is the always beautiful Mia.
Thank you, Leo, and hello, everyone. I'm Mia. On this channel, we are here to help you practice real, everyday English with natural conversations. Before we begin our lesson today, if you enjoy learning with us, please take a quick second to click the like button and subscribe to Neo Daily English.
Yes, please subscribe and like. It really helps our channel grow, and it tells us that you want more fun English lessons. Today, we're going to learn how to talk about tomorrow.
That's right. We will talk about simple plans and the things you will do tomorrow. Not next year, not next month, just tomorrow. It is a very practical lesson. But first, Leo, how are you feeling today?
I am feeling fantastic today. The sun is shining, the weather is perfectly nice, and I get to look at you. How about you, Mia?
You are always full of compliments. I am happy too. I feel very good today. Did you have a fun weekend?
Well, my weekend was not very fun. On Saturday, I stayed home and cleaned my entire apartment.
Oh no, cleaning the apartment? That sounds very boring.
It was incredibly boring. I scrubbed the floors, washed the windows, and organized all my shoes. But my apartment is very clean now, so you are welcome to visit anytime. What about you, Mia? What did you do?
On Sunday, I visited my parents. We had a huge, delicious dinner together. My mother is a wonderful cook.
I am sure she is. She loves cooking for you. You should visit her again soon. Maybe tomorrow?
Maybe not tomorrow, but very soon. Talking about tomorrow is very useful, right? Because we make plans every single day.
Exactly. So, let's start at the very beginning of the day. Mia, what is the very first thing you are going to do tomorrow morning?
The very first thing? I am going to open my eyes.
Very funny, Mia. I mean, after you open your beautiful eyes, what will you do?
Okay. I am going to turn off my alarm clock. My alarm is always set for 7 a.m., almost every day anyway.
What about on the weekends? Do you wake up at 7 a.m. on Saturdays?
Oh, definitely not. On weekends, I never use an alarm. But tomorrow is Tuesday, so I will wake up exactly at 7.
And after the alarm rings, will you jump out of bed immediately?
No way. Then I will get out of bed, but I will probably stay in bed for 5 more minutes first.
Of course you will. You love to sleep. What's next?
I am going to go to the bathroom. I will wash my face with very cold water.
Cold water? Why cold water?
It helps me wake up quickly. I need a shock of cold water to feel alive.
I don't like cold water. I need a hot drink to wake up. My very first thought in the morning is always coffee.
Mine too. So after I wash my face, I am going to the kitchen and then I will make a big cup of coffee.
What kind of coffee will you make? A fancy cappuccino?
No, just black coffee. Very simple and very strong. What about you, Leo? What will you do tomorrow morning?
Well, my alarm is much later than yours. It is set for 8 a.m.
8 a.m.? Lucky you.
I will turn off my alarm, and then I will check my phone right away.
Leo, looking at a screen in bed is a bad habit.
I know. But first, I will check the weather forecast.
That is smart. What will the weather be like tomorrow?
I think it will be sunny, but a little cold in the morning.
Okay, so how will you dress? If it's cold, what are you going to wear?
If it's cold, I'm going to wear my favorite thick blue sweater.
Good idea. You always look very handsome in blue. What will you do after getting dressed?
After that, I will get up and make breakfast.
What will you make for breakfast?
I will make eggs and toast. I will eat 2 eggs, and I will drink a large glass of orange juice.
No coffee?
No coffee. I actually like juice in the morning. It gives me sweet energy.
You are strange, Leo. Everyone needs coffee.
Well, maybe I'm just unique. After breakfast, I will go to work.
How do you get to work? Do you drive?
No, I'm going to take the bus to work tomorrow.
What time does your bus come?
The bus comes at exactly 8:15. I will walk to the bus stop at 8 o'clock.
Let's see. Your first meeting is at 10 o'clock, right? So you have more than enough time.
Yes, I will arrive at work at about 8:45.
What will you do before the meeting starts?
Before the meeting, I'm going to prepare my papers and I will check all my notes. I'm a little nervous because it's an important meeting with my boss.
You told me you were nervous, but please don't be nervous. You are very smart and you will do perfectly well.
Thank you, Mia. I will try my absolute best. So, that is my busy morning at work. Now it's your turn to ask. After your black coffee, what will you do?
Yes, let me tell you. After I eat my breakfast, I am going to wash my dishes immediately. I hate a dirty kitchen.
That is very organized of you. Then what?
Then I will get dressed for the gym.
Oh, the gym. What will you wear to the gym?
I am going to wear my old gray t-shirt, some black shorts, and my comfortable running shoes.
Sounds very comfortable.
Then I will drive to the gym. Thankfully, it is not far from my house.
How long will you stay at the gym, Mia?
I am going to stay for about an hour, maybe a little more if I have energy.
What exercises will you do there?
First, I will run on the treadmill for 20 minutes.
Running is very good for your heart.
Yes, it is. After I run, I will do some exercises with weights.
Heavy weights? Are you going to be super strong?
No, not heavy weights, just light weights to stay fit.
Okay, so after the gym is finished, what is your next plan?
After the gym, I will come home and I'm going to take a very quick shower.
And then you will start your work. You work from home tomorrow, right?
Yes, that's right. I work from home tomorrow.
That is so convenient. What time will you start working?
I will start exactly at 10 o'clock. I will sit at my desk and open my computer.
What is the first work task you will do?
First, I'm going to check my emails. I will probably have many emails waiting for me.
I'm sure you will. And you will answer all of them?
Yes, I am going to answer all the important emails. It will take a long time, maybe the entire morning.
Working hard as always. Okay, let's pause our story for just a second.
Good idea. We are using so much great English vocabulary right now to describe our future plans. If this step-by-step breakdown is helping you, please hit that like button and subscribe to Neo Daily English. This is our second reminder because your support truly makes a huge difference for our channel.
Yes, please join our learning family by subscribing. Okay, back to my day. My big meeting with the boss is at 10 o'clock.
How long will that meeting be?
I think it will finish at 11:30.
Wow, 1 hour and 30 minutes. That is a very long meeting.
I know. I will be very tired. After the meeting, I'm going to go back to my desk.
Let me guess, you will need more coffee.
Of course, I always need more coffee after talking to my boss.
What will you do after you get your second coffee?
Then I will start writing my report.
What is the report about?
It's a report summarizing the meeting. I'm going to write it on my computer.
Will you write the report in English?
Yes, always in English for my work. It is very good practice for me.
That's great. Writing formal reports helps your vocabulary a lot.
I will write it very slowly and carefully to make no mistakes. And then at 1 o'clock, I have lunch with my colleague, Anna.
Ah, yes. At 1 o'clock, you are going to meet Anna at a cafe. What will you two talk about?
We will talk about our work, and maybe we will talk a little bit about life outside of work.
Nice. It's good to have friends at the office.
Yes, we will probably talk about the upcoming weekend. Anna is going to travel next weekend.
Really? Where will she go?
She will visit her sister in another city.
That sounds very nice. What will you eat for lunch at the cafe?
I will probably have a chicken sandwich and a salad. After lunch, I will go back to the office, and I think I will have a short video call with a client.
I hope it is a very short call so you don't get too tired.
I hope so too. After that call, my work will finally finish at 5:30.
What exactly will you do at 5:30?
At exactly 5:30, I'm going to turn off my computer. I will say goodbye to my colleagues, then I will take the bus back home.
What time will you arrive back at your home?
Probably at about 6:15. What about you, Mia? You finish your work from home at 5 o'clock, right?
Yes, at 5 o'clock sharp, I am going to close my laptop. Finished. Nice and easy.
What will you do after your work is finished?
First, I need to go to the supermarket.
Why? Is your refrigerator completely empty?
Not completely, but I need to buy juice for dinner. I'm going to buy fresh orange juice.
Anything else on your shopping list?
Maybe some fresh bread, too.
Good. Then you will come over to my apartment, right?
Yes, I will drive to your apartment after I finish at the supermarket.
What time will you arrive at my place?
I am going to arrive at about 6:45. Is that okay with your schedule?
Perfect. I will be home at 6:15, so I have time to prepare.
What will you do before I arrive?
I'm going to start cooking dinner at 6:30.
Oh, I love your cooking. What will you cook for us?
I will cook my special pasta. I'm going to make a simple but delicious sauce with fresh tomatoes and lots of garlic.
Tomatoes and garlic?
Yes, tomatoes and garlic. The whole apartment will smell amazing, and it will be perfectly ready when you arrive.
That sounds absolutely amazing. I will bring the orange juice. I will also bring some expensive dark chocolate for dessert.
Chocolate? Even better. You know the way to my heart. So, we will eat dinner at about 7 o'clock.
And after dinner, I will help you wash all the dirty dishes. I promised I would help.
Yes, you did promise, and I will not let you forget it. After we wash the dishes, you will go home?
Probably. I'm going to go home at about 8:30.
What will you do when you get back to your house?
I will call my friend Tom because tomorrow is his birthday.
Oh, tell Tom I said happy birthday. That will be a very nice call for him.
I will. And what about you? What will you do after I leave?
I will probably watch some TV on the sofa and then go to sleep.
You need to sleep well. Tomorrow is another busy day.
Exactly. So, that is our entire tomorrow. It is a very normal, simple day, but talking about it is fantastic practice.
Yes, it is. Notice how we use the words will and going to many, many times.
We definitely did. Let's take a deep dive into the grammar and vocabulary we just used. Sometimes our plans are not 100% sure, right?
Right. When we are not 100% sure, we can say might. Might means maybe.
For example, I might go to the supermarket after work tomorrow. I need milk, but I'm not entirely sure if I have the energy.
And I might watch a movie after I call Tom, if I am not too sleepy.
We can also use the phrase, I'm thinking of. That means we are actively considering something.
Exactly. For example, I'm thinking of going to the park on Saturday, but it completely depends on the weather.
That is a great example. Remember, in real life, plans can change, and that is totally normal.
Let's change our plan right now, just for fun. Leo, imagine I am too tired to cook the pasta tomorrow evening.
Okay, what will you do if I'm too tired to cook? Well, if I am too tired, I am not going to cook pasta.
Then what will we eat?
I might order food. I will order a large pepperoni pizza, and you will still come to my apartment.
I love that plan. I will still bring the orange juice and the dark chocolate.
Perfect. This shows how plans can be flexible.
Flexible means they can easily change without a problem. Now, let's ask one more question about the end of the day. Leo, after I go home tomorrow evening, what are you going to do right before sleep?
First, I'm going to tidy up the living room. Tidy means to clean and organize small things.
Very good.
Then I will brush my teeth, of course. After that, I'm going to read my novel for about 20 minutes.
That sounds very nice and relaxing.
Yes, then I will turn off the lamp and go to sleep. A very solid, good routine. Now it is my turn to ask. Tomorrow night, after you call Tom for his birthday, what are you going to do?
What will I do? I will probably watch some short videos on my phone.
Like funny cat videos?
Yes, probably funny animal videos. Then I will read just like you.
What will you read? A mystery book?
No, I am going to read the world news online.
And then?
And then I will fall asleep.
Great. So now we have successfully planned our entire day from morning to late at night.
Yes, we do. And now, to all of our viewers, it is your turn to practice. Think about your own tomorrow.
You can practice saying it out loud or just in your head. Start sentences with tomorrow I will or tomorrow I am going to.
Yes, start with the morning and go all the way to the night. This is wonderful English practice. And remember, you can use maybe or I might if you are not totally sure about your plans.
Talking about the future feels very easy when you talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow is close, it's simple, and it's real.
And if you make a grammar mistake, please don't worry. It is completely okay. We make mistakes too. The most important thing is that you try to speak.
Absolutely. You know, Mia, we used so many important future tense words today.
Yes, we did. I think we should stop and look at these words very closely, like we are looking under a microscope.
A vocabulary microscope. I love that idea. Let's start with the biggest, most common word, will. We used will many times.
We use will to talk about future facts, like, I will drink coffee. But we also use will for quick, spontaneous decisions. Spontaneous means you decide right in that exact moment.
Exactly. For example, Mia, what will you do if you suddenly see your cat Milo sleeping on your beautiful blue dress?
Oh no, if I see that, I will move him very carefully.
And then?
Then I will hang the dress up high in the closet so he can't sleep on it again.
Perfect. You didn't plan for the cat to sleep there. That is a quick decision, so you use will.
Now let's talk about going to. We use am going to, is going to, or are going to for plans we decided before speaking.
Yes, a strong plan that I decided maybe last week is this. I am going to call my friend Tom for his birthday.
Exactly. You knew it was his birthday before today, so it's a set plan. Sometimes will and going to feel very similar in English.
Yes, they do. But going to feels more like a serious plan written in your diary, and will feels more casual or spontaneous.
Let's move on to another incredibly useful word, probably. I really like this word. Probably means maybe, but a very strong maybe. You are more than 50% sure it will happen.
For example, I will probably work at my computer. You are not 100% sure because maybe the power will go out, but you strongly think it is true.
Can you give another example of probably, Leo?
Sure. Earlier, you said, I will probably feel tired after the 90-minute call. You are almost completely sure.
Right. Now let's contrast that with the word might. Might is much weaker than probably.
Yes, might means maybe, but you are much less sure. For example, I might watch a movie. It's just a small idea in your head. You haven't decided yet.
So we can think of it like percentages. Probably is like you are 70% sure, and might is like you are only 30% sure.
I think thinking in percentages really helps our learners understand. Now let's talk about time words. We used many time phrases today to organize our stories.
Yes, words like tomorrow morning, in the afternoon, tomorrow evening, and at night.
Remember the English rule. We say in the morning, but we say at night. And for exact clock times, we always use at, like at 7 a.m. or at 3:30 p.m.
Excellent tip. And finally, let's look at sequence words. Sequence means the order of events. These words help connect your different ideas together.
The sequence words are first, then, after that, next, finally.
Those words are incredibly important. They help you tell a clear story about your day. Without them, your story sounds like a robot reading a list.
For example, you can say, first, I will wake up. Then, I will drink coffee. After that, I am going to go to work. These small words make your day very clear and easy to understand for the listener.
We also talked about things that can go wrong.
Right. What do we call that in English? We call it Plan B. We use the word if to talk about future possibilities.
For example, if the bus is late, I will call you. The grammatical structure here is important to notice. It is if plus present simple tense, then will plus base verb.
Like this. If it rains, I will take an umbrella. Very good.
And there is one more very useful phrase we used, what about. We use what about to ask questions to the other person.
For example, what about your tomorrow? It means, tell me about you, or, and what are you doing? It is a fantastic way to keep an English conversation moving forward without awkward silence.
Let's test this entire vocabulary list right now. Leo,
give me one sentence about tomorrow using going to.
Okay. I am going to drive to the gym.
Good. Now give me a sentence with will for a quick, sudden decision.
Oh, my phone is ringing right now. I will answer it.
Perfect. Now use the word probably.
I will probably eat scrambled eggs for breakfast.
Excellent. And now use might.
I might go to the park after work, but I probably won't because I will be too tired.
Very nice. You successfully used all the different words. This is the key to sounding like a native speaker. Mix these words together.
Exactly. Don't use will for absolutely everything. Use going to for your solid plans. Use probably when you are almost sure. Use might when something is just a small possibility.
And practice using time phrases. They're like a map for your day. Without time words, your story becomes very confusing for the person listening.
Let's quickly review our small vocabulary list one more time. Will is for future facts or quick decisions. Going to is for solid plans and intentions. Probably is for when you are more than 50% sure. Might is for when something is just a 30% possibility.
Time phrases like in the morning, at night, at 3 o'clock. Sequence words like first, then, after that, finally. And if for plan B. If something happens, I will do this.
That is a lot of grammar information, but don't panic. You heard us use these exact words naturally in our long conversation. You can listen to this audio again if you want to study it.
Hearing the words in real, everyday conversations is absolutely the best way to learn.
I completely agree. Wow, Leo, we really talked about every single part of tomorrow.
We really did, from the moment our morning alarms ring to the exact moment we turn off the nightlights.
I feel like I already lived your entire Tuesday.
And I feel like I lived yours too. But that's the whole point. When we break the day into small parts, morning, afternoon, evening, talking about the future is not so hard.
The two biggest stars of the show today are will and going to. They're your best tools for speaking. But don't forget Plan B. We practiced what to say when plans inevitably change. If the bus is late, I will call you. If the cafe is closed, we might go to the sandwich shop.
This is real conversation. It is not just one perfect script. In real life, plans change, so we must be ready to talk about those changes too.
Okay, friends, before we give you our final challenge, we have one more important request.
Yes, this is our third and final time asking today. If you love practicing English with Leo and me, please click the like button and subscribe to Neo Daily English right now. We put a lot of love into these lessons, and your subscription means the world to us.
Thank you for supporting Neo Daily English. Now, our big question for you is still the same. What are you going to do tomorrow?
But now, we want you to try to say more. Don't say only one short thing. Try to say 3 things.
One thing for the morning, one thing for the afternoon, and one thing for the evening.
Here is an example you can copy. Tomorrow morning, I am going to study English. In the afternoon, I will go to the supermarket. Tomorrow evening, I might watch a movie.
That is a perfect, complete answer. Please write something like that in the comments below. We promise to read all of them. It makes us very happy to see you actively practice.
Here's a small tip from me. Try saying your future plan out loud. Even if you're sitting completely alone, say it to your pet or say it to yourself in the mirror.
Speaking out loud helps your mouth muscles remember the English words, and it helps your brain remember too. That's a great advice, Leo.
Here's another tip. If you don't know a complicated word, just use a simple word. The ultimate goal is communication. We want to understand your great plans.
So, that's all for today's English lesson. Today, we learned how to talk about tomorrow. We hope you feel much more confident now.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. You're doing an amazing job, and every little bit of practice helps.
Have a wonderful day today, and have a truly fantastic tomorrow.
And Leo, I will see you tomorrow for that pasta dinner. I might even bring flowers.
You probably should. Bye for now, everyone.
Goodbye.
Well,
That's all for today. Before you go on your way, let me know in the comments, what topics should we cover next? Your suggestions help shape this channel. If you found value in this lesson, hit that like button and subscribe to stay consistent.